In the bustling city of Arkridge, where the world's elite thrived amidst the towering skyscrapers, a young man named Gabriel lived an unassuming life. By day, he worked as an aide in a small law firm, blending into the background with his gentle demeanor and unobtrusive nature. But Gabriel harbored a secret so profound that it could tip the delicate balance of power within the city. Since childhood, Gabriel possessed a demonic power, a dark gift inherited from his mysterious lineage. This power was fierce and relentless, flowing through his veins like molten iron. Yet Gabriel had spent countless years learning to master it, crafting a veil of normalcy to cloak his otherworldly abilities. Every night, Arkridge transformed into a shadow of its waking self, and the darkness brought out the city's worst. Streets that once buzzed with the laughter of pedestrians became hunting grounds for criminals and oppressors who preyed upon the weak and downtrodden. It was during these hours that Gabriel resurfaced, not as the meek aide, but as a force of retribution known only as the Shade Avenger. Dressed in a cloak of shadows, his eyes burning a deep crimson, Gabriel became the nightmare of those who sowed fear and misery. He moved silently through the alleys of Arkridge, his movements ghost-like as he confronted thieves, rescued the innocent, and dismantled the corrupt empires that had woven their webs across the city. His demonic power, which he controlled with a firm grip, allowed him to manipulate shadows and distort reality, sending chills down the spines of those who reveled in their own impunity. Despite wielding such monstrous abilities, Gabriel remained steadfast in his resolve to protect rather than harm. He saw his powers as a tool for justice, a means to topple tyranny and bring hope to those who saw no way out of their oppression. Stories of the Shade Avenger began spreading throughout Arkridge, a whispered legend among the oppressed, igniting their courage to stand against their oppressors knowing they were not alone. Yet Gabriel understood the delicate line he walked, aware that exposure of his secret would not only endanger himself, but those he sought to protect. Each night was a gamble against discovery, a dance with fate as the city and its deep-seated evils watched and waited to snuff out the light he bravely kindled. And so, Gabriel continued his dual existence, wishing for a day when he could roam freely without the burden of secrecy, fully aware that the true enemy was not the power he wielded, but the darkness within those who sought to harm others.